Don't try to sneak into your room like that. I know what you've got behind your back. Records. More new records.
Hi everybody, we're in Bangkok, Thailand, on the outskirts of Bangkok, visiting TPC, which is the company that makes PVC to press records all over America. No one's ever been here before, and we're going to take you inside and show you all of what's in here, because I don't know what's in here, but we're all going to find out, so stay tuned.
How you doing?
Yes.
Finally, we made it. Yeah.
This way.
Hello.
See you again.
I'm Rick. Yeah, thank you.
เดี๋ยวท่านนี้ครับผม This way sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Hello.
Big potatoes, huh? I'm Chad.
I just see you have.
Yes. Well, thank you. And this is Rick Hashimoto. Rick works at RTI. I'm sure you know who RTI is. He's the main man that runs the whole thing. Quality control. One of the best in the business of making records. He's also very sharing his knowledge, and very generous with his time and knowledge, and he helps us. So that's Rick at RTI, and of course y'all know Casey. So interesting thing about Casey, my dad is from the same town Casey's from, Tennessee, which even though in Louisiana we think that's north, but they still can. Tennessee's still south, it's still cool. So anyway, that's it. Just thought it would be nice to, I just thought it was interesting that each one of these people has something to do with the record, you know, like the cartridge, the turntable, you know, the distribution side of it, you know, the manufacturing, and it takes us all to buy, sell and make and produce, and there's a pretty good team of each of that of the system that it takes to sell the records. So, and we want to thank y'all. We also at the Thailand show we tell a lot of the Thai customers that the vinyl comes from here. The highest quality vinyl in the world comes from here, and they're very proud to hear this, and we know that, so we really explain it to them because they're shocked to hear it first. That, you know, and I'll also tell them that while we're not complaining about the quality, we feel it's very good. We're very happy and we feel it's very good. Casey's still trying to improve it. You know, that's when the highest quality pressing plants, RTI and QRP, are into quality and we're not complaining, and he's still trying to make it better. So that really is very impressive and makes us very happy. So I just thought it'd be nice so you knew who was here. And thank you for having us.
You guys to visit our factory and your time also. So from our side, please allow me to introduce. This is my business unit manager, Mr. Larnroongroj. He take care of the business of PVC compounded reselling in domestic and in international market. And please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tian. I'm a sales expert who take care of the US market and Africa. I cooperate with Casey to sell our product in US. So before we go in our factory to see the production and curate and warehouse logistics, please allow me to show our presentation about the SCG to let you know about what is our business.
Well, you also should connect SCG and TPC so they understand?
Yes, sure. We have the two presentations. We'll show them.
Innovation, the power that drives the world ahead endlessly. For us, innovation is a thought process sparked by the thorough attention we give to everything we do, and our persistence in challenging ourselves to find new ideas, to bring a better way of living to everyone. Innovation empowers us to pave the way to a sustainable future. SCG Chemicals, an integrated petrochemical leader in Southeast Asia. SCG Chemicals offers innovative plastic resins that are used to create a wide spectrum of products. Trusted by our business partners around the world, we have exported to over 100 countries. We have production facilities, sales offices, and research centers in Thailand and abroad. We also have joint ventures with major global chemical companies. At SCG Chemicals, we seek to inspire our people and march forward with learning to introduce new innovations that are not merely good, but better and beyond. With our research and development team working continuously to improve our creations that lead to high-value added products and services. Innovative products. Our plastic resins have been contributing to the making of various products, ranging from highly durable pipe made for heavy-duty use in the mining industry, water pipe that benefits millions of lives, hygienic medical devices, freeze-to-heat food containers for today's fast-paced lifestyle, energy and cost-efficient eco-car, and higher performance products that can reduce plastic usage to ease global warming. Every single moment, PVC has silently been a part of our daily life. Versatile characteristics and unique performance, from good lightness, rigidity, high safety, to all-weather endurance, have made PVC an ideal material for a wide variety of uses and applications. PVC can be transformed into diversified products and finished goods of different colors and textures. Within the reactor, PVC resin is obtained as quality material, ready to be fabricated into finished or semi-finished products subsequently. At TPC, we continuously strive to improve the manufacturing process, harnessing the latest technologies, not only to keep us at highest efficiency, but also safeguard against harm to the environment. At the heart of all advancements is the goal to achieve zero emission in every stage of our manufacturing process. In addition, emphasis is given to integrating operational excellence system that involves all parties in the plant, aiming for three goals, which are zero breakdown, zero accident, and zero defect. All of which is fundamental to our lofty aspiration towards the best-in-class organization with the most effective natural resource consumption and management. Thai Plastic and Chemicals Public Company Limited, TPC, a pioneering manufacturer and distributor of polyvinyl polymer PVC in Thailand. Over the past decades, we've expanded our integrated business with subsidiary companies throughout the ASEAN region, while continuing to serve the growing demand of PVC markets worldwide. Today, TPC stands firm at the forefront of PVC industry as the region's leading supplier, with the world-class manufacturing quality and the largest production capacity in Southeast Asia.
You know, we're here at the place where this stuff is made, and there are all these rumors and old wives' tales. Nothing against old wives, because I have one, but I'll get paid for that one. But people say there's mold release compound put into the vinyl, and when the record's pressed and you get a record that's brand new, you have to clean it in a machine to get rid of the mold release compound. Is there any such thing as mold release compound?
Not in our formulations, but the ingredients that are used in the compound provide mold release characteristics, but they're not mold release agents per se.
And there's nothing on the surface of the record when you take it out that would have to be, that's part of the mold release compound that would come to the surface after you press a record?
Not in that respect, but you know, if you overheat the compound, or if the compound doesn't have proper balance in the compound, you will get ingredients that will release out of the compound, and that should not happen. So if you're overheating it, and you'll get a stain on the stamper.
Yeah, we've all seen that.
And you'll see these guys a lot of times, they'll be cleaning the stampers because that will be a problem with the records.
Right.
So it's not mold release compound, but you will get a buildup on the stamper if you've got something that's not right, whether you're too hot in the machine, whether your compound is not properly balanced and stabilized.
Okay, but by saying what you said, we should really alleviate this old wives' tale about mold release compound. So thank you.
Yes.
Not that you saying it here at a place that makes the compound is going to make everybody believe it, but we'll try.
It's not a mold release compound, but in the compound you have to design and formulate the compound for proper mold release.
Right. It's not like you spray Pam on it.
No.
Okay.
They've been talking about this for years, and they always ask the reviewers like Michael, oh, what about the mold release compound? You know, it makes for a bad record. You know, what about this mold release compound? And it seemed like one person said this a long time ago, and enough people heard it,
right,
and passed it on, and they just keep asking the same question. Then when you ask like a pressing plant, they don't really know what you're talking about, so they don't really have a good enough answer to shut these people up, and they keep asking this question. I'm sure Fremer and myself would finally like them to have an answer that they can be satisfied with,
right,
so they could just put this to bed.
Okay, one more question. So there are devices on the market to demagnetize records, not destat. Okay, but it works. This is the problem. You take a record and play it, and then you put it on not a destatic, demagnetizer, and play it again. It sounds completely different. Do you have any explanation of what might do that? Is there anything inside of the compound that has a magnetic quality or structure that can be removed by putting it in a magnetic field?
You know, I mean, if you take a record, it's got a lot of static electricity.
Okay, that's a different issue, though.
So I don't know, when you say demagnetize, you're talking about getting rid of the static electricity?
No,
you're talking about something different.
metals.
Is there any metallic properties in PVC?
You guys, I don't think.
Well, there isn't supposed to be.
You know, metal is our enemy. Metal will scratch the stampers. We take great length to pull anything that's magnetic out.
So then it's either.
What about carbon?
Carbon is a electrical conductor. So it can hold, you know, but this is back into the static electricity. It's not a magnetic element.
So when a record is made black, what makes it black is carbon-based, because it works with black records. It doesn't work with clear records. So perhaps it's, even though they're calling it demagnetizer, somehow a magnetic field in the presence of the carbon.
When you say it doesn't work with, let's say, a clear record, meaning the demagnetizer won't do the same job.
Yeah, it doesn't change the sound the same way.
It doesn't change the sound at all.
Right.
Okay, well, then I would say the difference primarily is going to be the carbon black, and it's an electrical conductor. It can conduct electricity, so it maybe the demagnetizing is tied into the static electricity component.
Well, we have to do more investigation of that.
Yeah.
Because you'd hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, this is very interesting. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we can't take any pictures, but I'm standing outside the TPC company that makes the PVC for most of the record plants in America. And we're about to go in, look and see how it's made, but I can't show you any video of it, unfortunately. All right, we're about to go inside. We're all dolled up in our hard hats and hair nets and safety glasses, and we're walking into this large facility. Wow, this is pretty cool. I'm sorry I can't show it to you, but there are huge bags of PVC resin all over the place here. And we're on the outside, and there are enormous canisters of something or other, and a big crane. You can hear that crane. And so now we're passing compound plant number 1. Now we're going to go inside compound plant number 1. Whew, I wish you could see this, but you can't see this. We got to stand in the line. Oh, I'll stay on the green. Okay, stay on the green. So now we're inside an enormous plant, and there are huge bags of PVC with handles. There are handles on these bags. You couldn't lift these bags. They're enormous white bags. And now we're looking at these gigantic vats. They're like large funnels. And at the bottom of the funnel is like a horse bag. That's the best way to put it. The empty bags. I love how these bags have handles on them. Like you're gonna carry a 2,000-pound bag of pellets. Okay, now someone's going to actually talk to us, I guess. I'm not sure anybody's going to talk to us. It's really too noisy for them to talk to us, so we're just going to just see this enormous bag. It's about.
This we use it to produce the black compound, the black one that you use. Right.
So what's coming out of there is actually for record pellets coming out of there?
Yes.
Oh wow. So we're not seeing plastics.
Right now, this one is not produced the gramophone yet. It's produced the other grade, but the process is the same.
Oh, it's not correct.
Yeah, but it's the same.
Same,
This
right.
is the machine that
So this building, we have 5 floors. Since on the top floor, we have the wedging to put the raw material, the additive, to mix it, to put it together. Then it will flow down to the second one that has the process to mix it, and then pass to the bottom. The upper bottom, we have the mixer to mix the raw material. Let it be blend together.
It's all powder?
Powder, in powder form.
How does it become pellets?
In here, at the bottom, it has the process to melt it, and then extrude it, and then cut to be the pellet.
And that happens right here?
Yes.
Wow. And how do you keep dust out of it? How do you keep it clean?
Keep what? Sorry.
Keep it clean so dirt and contaminants don't get in it.
We wedging the some of the raw material is was feeding by automatic machine from the silo, and some of the material we wedging outside and then put it in the bag before and then bring it to the top, and it was clean.
I see. Okay, thank you. Okay, I hope this gets recorded well enough for you to hear. Now we're going past these machines, and we're going into another room. It's so hot in here, you cannot imagine how hot it is in here.
This one, this is from the.
This is where it gets melted and chopped.
It's chopped.
This is the chopper. Oh, it comes right. Oh, it's coming. It was coming right through. It's pushing it out and getting. Oh yeah, so you can see it coming through. It looks like it's nothing's happening, but it's a constant flow and it's constantly getting chopped. And then it's getting pushed out through there, I guess.
It's like a hailstone.
Yeah.
When the melt and the pellet and go to the second floor to the cooling unit for the reduce the temperature, and then the temperature I just go to the packing unit.
I see.
Go to
Okay.
packaging.
Okay.
If you go to the cooling unit, if you go after it was cut, if you
Oh yeah, there you go.
to the cooling unit,
Yeah. And then it goes up through there.
up to the second floor, and then and then pass it to this hopper, and then
The hopper and then packaging.
We have the magnetic detector on this hopper to detect the metal, to screen no metal on our customer.
Right, so no metal. Right. So the one machine makes 500 kilos per hour of PVC pellets.
then we can see about the quantity
Oh yeah.
before it put in here.
It builds up in there first.
In the middle we have the magnetic detector to detect about the pellet. That is, this is have the magnet or not. Right. The metal. Sorry.
Is it magnet? Pull out the magnet.
Yeah, stuff off the blade. Or
Right.
where else would it come from? Off the blade? Off the cutter blade?
Maybe,
What else?
in the past maybe it's from contamination.
So it's very possible that old records, when the PVC wasn't as carefully processed and cleaned, there may be metallic things in the vinyl. So that could also be what gets demagnetized. Okay, I've learned that too.
But we use a magnet before it goes into our extruder. So
Get whatever.
we have a
But
magnet.
that's
and it
current
catches-
production. We don't know what happened in the 50s and
Right.
60s.
But if there was something there that got ground up and we threw it in there in our machine, it would get
You
caught
get
on
it
that
out.
magnet.
Right.
ไปดูตรง sampling อ่ะ This is the silo, the place that we keep the main raw material inside, and then we have the automatic machine to weighting.
And so that's loading the material into there?
Yes, that's right. It's was loading to the silo.
And what is the material?
This is the calcium carbonate.
Calcium carbonate?
Yes, calcium carbonate.
And where is that manufactured? Where's
This
it?
is from in Thailand.
Thailand? Wow, this is much more user-friendly in here, whatever this is. Oh, look, they're extruding plastic. This is the pasta maker.
This is the place that we qualify the product first. The initial qualify. We see about the color appearance, see about the surface appearance compared to the standard one.
So this is just QC, the quality control? That's all that's...
This is just initial QC, but we have the next QC test about the quality, the property. But this one just the appearance.
So this doesn't get used for anything. This is just to see what the quality looks like.
Yes, that's right.
This is like
after the product was produced in the production, they will sampling the sample every hour, and then bring the sample around 100 gram to this area to see about the consistency of the product.
So you're melting it in there, and you're extruding it through there.
Yes.
It's like making Turkish taffy, and it comes out here. And
This melting, we see about the surface quality and to check that if it has any contamination on the surface or not. If it has the contamination like the black spot or the something different, it will show on the surface.
I now declare this bridge open.
This one we also use it to see about the color also compared to the standard one.
So all of this is QC. That's all that goes on here is quality control. This whole.
Yes, quality control.
Yeah.
So this is our chemistry, Mr.
Hi
Krishna.
there.
He will
Nice to meet you.
introduce us about this one.
Can't take pictures here either. But what they've got is 6 very small extruders, and they melt they're melting the PVC, and then it's being pushed through a flat thing, and it's like a flat ribbon, almost like Turkish taffy, that's coming out of the extruder. It's like a white flat ribbon, and then they examine it, and then they cut it. And there's some there's black stuff down there. Really interesting, just to see quality control. Oh, it's air conditioned in here, thank God. Oh my God. Woo! And this is where all the people that work here have to pee into a cup to make sure they're not on drugs. Oh no, that's samples of PVC. I'm sorry.
Well, it's like our packaging area. They got AC. Everybody wants to work in the packaging.
Whoa.
So this room we keep the reference of all the product formulation that we have. You can see on the shelf that it has the great name. This is the sample that we keep it from the production when we produce.
Oh. It's yellow.
Yes.
What makes it yellow? How do you get the color in it?
This is the for wire and cable application. Has the yellow one. We have the lot number, batch number, and issue date.
And what makes it yellow? Is it just a
it's a
dye?
Pigment.
Okay.
Pigment powder. This one. And this room, from this, it has the production machine number on every one. And this is the sample that we take from the production. We take the production from every 1 hour.
Wow. And is that for record pellets? Just happens to be black.
This is cable, wire and cable.
Just black, yeah.
For the record, it's not running today.
Okay.
But this one we sampling, and then we see about the pellet to see the consistency of this one.
Wow.
And this is the strip that we take outside.
Yep. Wow.
And we see about the surface, the color.
Oh, so this is all good. That's just dirt.
Yes, this is all good.
Okay.
That's why this one, the white, we see about the consistency of the white.
Yep.
We also can see about the how hardness of this is. So this can show that this is the initial that we saw about did we add all the additive inside the formulation or not. If there is anyone is not add, maybe it's coming like this.
Oh, stay straight. Oh, 'cause the softener isn't in
yes,
it. Yeah,
that's
okay.
right.
Cool.
So this is the sample of the record.
Oh, I can't.
The black one that we produce.
Can't take a picture.
This is the black one. We have the minimum. We have the maximum
what
specification.
Oh, I see.
This is the sample of the old rod that we produce. We see the color.
Here you go.
The pellet sample.
Y'all could make belts.
Yep.
With this, make a belt.
Make a belt.
Yeah.
You make anything
this one,
out of
right?
this stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe I ask our QA when they produce the strip, keep it from me.
They're making sunglasses right now out of old records. You see that?
Yeah. Yep.
Old record?
Some got it. Yeah, they cut the old records and they're making sunglasses out of it.
Wow, never hear that.
All right, now we've left the QC area, which was air conditioned, and the pellet sample area, which is air conditioned. Now we're in the popcorn. No, that's not a popcorn machine. It looks like a popcorn machine. Okay, now we're in a different area. It looks like more QC materials. Now we're walking into a different area, and it looks like it's a more scientific chemical measuring quality assurance section. Here's the skill development center room. We all should go in there and develop some skills. Oh, there's something else entirely. Now we're in a melt indexer.
This is the testing machine that we test about the melt flowability of the gramophone. Actually, normally PVC we don't test with this one. This testing machine mostly they test with the PE and PP, polyethylene, polypropylene. But for gramophone, we have the experiment that is about the property is about the flowability. So that's why we buy this one and then test of the sample. This is the sample of no, not that one. This is for cable. but it's will test and then then we waging about this one compared to the standard that we want.
Of meltability, what temperature it melts at? Is that what you're doing?
test method มัน melt ที่ประมาณกี่องศาครับพี่
What is it you're
ตัว
testing?
แกมโมที่ออก test
You're testing the temperature at which it melts?
we test at the temperature as the same as customer machine. I'm not quite sure about the number.
Right.
But
It's whatever specified by the particular kind of compound.
That's right.
Right.
Because we would like to see that how is different with customer or not.
Right.
In case that if there is any complaint about this back number is not flow, so we can test it, track it back.
Okay. So this guy's playing with a toy here. This is to see how strong it is. It's a digital impact tester, so it bangs it and sees how hard it is.
Test the strength.
Yeah.
So this room, except for that melt flow index machine, we have the other testing machine to qualify about the quality of the product when it was go out from the QC. We have the separate. The first one is the initial QC. We saw the appearance, but after that we will bring that one to see about the other property. So just like this one, he tests about the impact property. Mostly it was used for the profile or the fitting grade. They require about the impact modifier.
And now he's calling home. So this tells him how hard it is.
How it can resist to the impact.
Okay.
How impact they can
Resistant
resist.
to it. Okay.
That's right. We have the impact machine. We have the specific gravity.
The
test about
densimeter. Specific gravity, is it?
Specific gravity.
Oh, it's too bad you can't see what this stuff is. It's just too bad, but we can't show it to you.
We have the
Hardness. Oh, shore hardness, right. Yep. Okay. I understand that.
We have the
And what else?
weathering test.
Then there's a machine for. What does this one do?
This เครื่องนี้มันเครื่องคัดใช่ไหมฮะ This is the preparing machine. Preparing sample. Preparing. Before we have this one, we have to put to this first, and then they cut
Oh,
to
I
be the
see.
sample that we want.
Oh, I see. Side, it just cuts it. Okay.
Just cut.
And this is a xenon
This
test
is the,
chamber.
Weathering
What is it?
weathering machine to test about the how it can resist when it was used outdoor. When it was used outdoor to see the to face the sunlight, to face about the rain.
Oh, I see how well it handles. Okay.
That's right.
Okay, light sensitivity. Wow, there's so many things it has to test for. So every single run of pellets, every single run of product gets put through all of these tests.
Not all. We specific some application and test it.
Right.
Because it's not all the machine need to test with all the product.
Well, we were just moving in here.
Oh, okay.
But O3 is the better one.
Maybe I get in the thing and I get a free ride home.
Really?
I have more speaks, man.
So this warehouse is keep about the gramophone grade, the Gaylord box that we sell to US.
How many pounds?